All right. Good midday, everybody. I believe this is May 24th. It's Monday, so it's actually May 24 weekend. We are going to talk about the Nomad Goal Zero charge panel. I'm plugged into it right now. As you can see, it plugs in via this little port here. There's a set of lights on it that give you 3 to 4. So that's fully charging. It will charge at 3 lights, but see that 4? That's what you want for a good charging, which is happening right now on the phone, although I'm going to unplug it so I can move around. It's just an iPhone. This is an excellent product. Let me give you a quick background of how I've used this product. I've lived in a cabin through the winter going into the spring. Actually, it was the fall, winter going into the spring where I used this to keep my devices charged. It's very difficult, and I'll get into that a little bit later in that particular part of the season. We are now in May. We've got a lot of light. We're at the full, almost the full cycle of sun throughout a day. So that makes a big difference, and I'll get into that again a little bit later. I purchased this at Cabela's. I think it was $179 when I purchased it. So the deal with the Goal Zero is limited light. Yes, solar is a great way to charge. It is. But it needs hot sun, not hot sun. It needs a bright sun, which tends to be hot in the time period that you're using it. So you're going to want to cover up your phone or your device because it'll be sitting out in the sun, getting hot, and possibly shut itself down because of the heat. I would say that this was useful for about 3 out of 12 months. It was pretty much useless in the winter, even on a sunny day. There wasn't enough sun to really charge any of the devices from full, not even halfway actually, in the mid part of the winter. It's a lot of overcast days through the winter, going into the fall, and even early part of the spring. Overcast days, forget it. You're not going to get those 4 lights. Not even going to get 3 lights, and you're not going to be charging through that time period. So this is a great device basically or this is a great solar panel for, I would say, summer camping. When you've got a full day for most days, where you got 12 hours to fully charge. So if you were to go from 0 to 100%, you would need a good 8-hour sun day, no cloud cover. That's from my experience on this panel. If you're just topping up from 50% to 100%, 4 or 5 hours in the sun. Again, be careful. Make sure your device is tucked under. But it's a summer use solar panel. Definitely, I wouldn't suggest this for any kind of winter or fall camping. Not from my experience. Just not enough sun and trying to use it. Of course, I use it in similar settings like I am right now, doing a little bit of camping. There's a little puppy camping out with me. We're going to do a review on Reliance Jug, which is over there, and we're going to end the Reliance shower at some point. But yeah, going back to Goal Zero, 3 out of 12 months, unless you live in like a hot country. I'm living up by Algonquin Park, so that's going to make a difference too. I know places like down in southern Ontario, getting into the States, you're going to have a lot more sunlight. This might be a more effective product for you down in the southern states. You're going to get more out of the year. Maybe you might get 6 months out of 12 where it's useful. But that's my experience with the Goal Zero. I hope that helps. Like and subscribe. Thanks.